Hello everybody, this is Luke Godzilla fan. Today I'm going to do a toy review of the Bandai Creation 12-inch Gigan. This figure has not been requested, but I think many people want to see it, so I'm just going to review it. This is how it goes in the box. Here's the back of it, and we have Kiryu, Godzilla Final Wars, and Gigan. And here are all the other figures that were reissued. And the only two new figures were the first Godzilla and Mechagodzilla. I still want to get these two. Okay, let's take Gigan out of the box. This figure has very good detail. You can see here has all the ridges. The teeth, well, are individually sculpted, but there are no gaps in between the teeth. Like there you can see the black. You see? The eyes are nicely painted. Well, the eye. Unlike Godzilla's figure, the mandibles of my Gigan were always like this. So that's good. The paint job is also very good, and this is actually very accurate to the suit. The only bad thing about the paint job is here that it was not painted. But I don't mind it that much. Also, the buzzsaw here is very well done. I know that's not my one. You see here, this one is like pointing this way. I don't know why. Odd. And the detail is very good, and that's all I can say about it. Well, articulation is also very good. The head can move. It can't move 360, but it's nice that it at least can move. The arms can move. I've forced them before, but I don't like to do it because I'm afraid the figure might break because it's plastic, but it's not soft vinyl. Only here. And one of my favorite articulations is here, the claws. They can move. So that's pretty cool. The feet can move. This one can move 360. This one also can. And well, I would say this is an articulation point because you can actually move it. Wait, I've actually moved it 360. Wait. Well, it's actually kind of hard to twist it here because of the leg, but you can pull it out. You see, this is how it is. So you don't have to be alarmed when it comes out. You can always easily stick it back in. So articulation is fairly decent. I like it. And in my opinion, it's very reminiscent of the Gigan, the Gigan Gigan. It just has a lot less articulation than Gigan Gigan, but it's very similar with the claws and stuff. Really cool. So let's do a little size comparison. There's not much you can size them up with, only with his other 12-inch friends. The 12-inch Godzilla looks pretty cool, like this. No, Godzilla's slightly taller, but it's because Gigan is crouching forward. Technically, if he was not crouching forward, he'd probably be here like this. And also with Kiryu. Well, Kiryu is also very big. But it doesn't matter. He's a robot. But since he's 12-inch, I think he goes very good in scale with an 8-inch Godzilla. This actually looks pretty perfect. Well, not perfect, but I think it works for a movie. Because having Godzilla fight against a 12-inch Kiryu doesn't really look that right. But fighting against a giant Gigan looks pretty cool. But just for fun, let's size them up with his Showa counterpart. So it actually looks like this is father and son, or this is the older brother and this is the younger brother. And in my opinion, he also would go pretty good in scale with a 6-inch Godzilla figure. Godzilla 2000 from Bandai Creation. This was like a pretty cool battle. Also, how about Godzilla Final Wars? Would also be a very cool battle. Be pretty interesting to see someone on YouTube make a video or battle of the 6-inch Godzilla against the 12-inch Gigan. But I'd like to see it. But that's all I have for scaling. And if you've seen Godzilla's review, he showed you his favorite battle poses or battle positions. I'm gonna show you mine. All I do is twist the tail here like this. Oh yeah, like this. This is my favorite battle position because it's really cool standing. It's really cool. I like it. So there's actually nothing flawed with this figure. I personally like it. And I don't mind the curved tail. It actually looks pretty cool. Actually, I think it's better that the tail is curved next to the feet, because I think that I remember watching the photo of this on internet long before it was released, and I was afraid that the tail would be like in between the legs, because that would look pretty retarded. But it's better next to the legs. So yeah, I actually pretty like this figure, and it gets a nice 10 out of 10. And I hope you people enjoyed it. And so yeah, this is one of my favorite figures, and well, it's actually my favorite Gigan figure, to be honest, because the price for it's going for is not, you should not buy this figure if it's over $30, because it's just excessive. I can understand that you're Gigan Gigan, and it has a lot of accessories, and it's made of metal, a lot of articulation. But I bought this in Miami and in Toys R Us for, it was only $18. They actually make reasonable prices there, unlike Amazon and eBay. So if you want to get one of these figures for cheap, you should always check out Toys R Us better. They always have Godzilla figures, old or new ones. Okay, this is Luke Godzilla Fan. Remember, he gets a 10 out of 10. Luke Godzilla Fan signing out.